Was good, everybody? Was goody good? Was hood? So, I'm curious to see how this version of Suikoden will play out. Oh wow, they're being pretty faithful about the intro. So, to get the platinum, you need to change it to hard mode. I'm gonna go with David so that the next guy can be Wonka. And it's like I'm a guest in my own thing. Why is he so red-faced? So I decided to give these Suikodens like weird subtitles now. Before it was just Genso Suikoden or Suikoden 2. Now it's Gate Rune and Junin Unification War, those are terrible titles, by the way. Croc is a terrible name for a sword, by the way, but maybe I'm just uneducated. I mean, I can surpass him in having a cool do-rag at the very least. So we only get to see our own stats, but that's whatever. So that's a terrible thing to say about your emperor. Man, he has a type. He needs to get over her. Costume. So this is Gremio. He's kind of your doting father. Okay, so now we have some time on our own. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where's the inn, first and foremost? So there's a special item that you can get if you travel well enough, but there's actually 2 items like that. Alright. So I'm curious if you can get both of these runes. Either way, this is pretty much what I want to get started on. Oh wow, this world map is different. Yep. So there's like an enemy encounter that I have to like run from. And then like another that I have to take seriously. Speaking of which, the only reason I'm doing this is because my first playthrough I didn't do this at all. And it's kind of just a cool Easter egg, but where's the weapon shop? The smith? We already have a lot of meds on deck. So the Suikoden games don't really have weapon shops. What they have are blacksmiths. But I think I have to go to the next town over. May not get too ahead here. So I'll let the cat out the bag. There's basically a rune that I can get if I go to Karaho land and just try to get it that way. There's also like a town nearby. I kind of like the 3D look here. Okay, so I gained a level up. Okay, so I gained a decent amount of levels, or decent number of levels out of that. So now it's saying let go, which means that I'm a little too overpowered for these guys. Great, I'm breaded up now. The boar will still end my entire existence, so let me... Yeah, let me not even mess with that guy. Oh, never mind, because look at my health. I'm probably able to hold my own against him now. Yes, this game is very auto-battle centric. That's not really a weakness in the system, that's just how Suikoden kind of operates most of the time. See a clearing over there. I love the main character's do-rag, by the way. It's like a green do-rag with like a purple one underneath. Oof, I love the OST arrangement. Let's see how one of these guys hits me. I love the quacking sound effect too. It's very satisfying. Oh, you can do it on command too. I already have gloves. That's too many enemies. But yes, get your levels up, and then you can kind of just escape. But let's see how you hold up against these guys. Yep, we're not quite at that level yet. You're not that guy, pal. Anyway. Just leave it alone for now. You don't really have that many guys with you. Don't feel like a scrub if you have to escape a lot of fights too. Oh, that's a strategic decision. You know, I'm making a gamble right here. I wonder how much health this guy has. Not worth it. Yeah, the Emperor seems like a cool dude. So, I believe this is around the point where you can get like a special item just for traveling all the way here. Okay, so we got the Fortune Orb as a result. Now I want to put something else to the test. Is there like an inn around here, by the way? Yes. So I never got that in the original, my first playthrough of Suikoden, and I pretty much 100%ed that game, so I thought, might as well kind of achieve that. Okay, we made up for the money we spent. Not that I'm really pressed about money. So, you guys might have recalled that I didn't really like Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, and that's partially because it didn't really have like the mystery and the tension that this narrative has. But right now we're at the chill part. We haven't really gotten any story yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the giant snail. I mean, it's good that my agility is consistent enough that I can avoid it striking first. But it's too many resources go into fighting him. So I chose hard mode because that felt really easy to do. Like, it's normal mode how the game originally played. I need to go through like memory lane a little bit. Maybe dust off my PlayStation 3 to test it out. Bro, just give the other driver some space. He's clearly tweaking. No, this is not where I need to go. So, now there's another thing that I want to test out. It took me a while to realize Cleo was a woman the first time I played. Yeah, it took me a while to realize how BL the relationship between the MC and Gremio is in some cases. Like, tickling this motherfucker. It wasn't until like Suikoden 4 where I really liked Ted, by the way. Actually, hold on. There's something I want to do. I'll speak to them just because what the hell. I'll tickle him for good measure. That boing sound effect is a little suspicious, but whatever. So this is what you want to do. So you want to take Ted and you want to go back to where you went before. Just in case something goes south. So we got 2 guys on this. That's gonna raise the chances of combat being easier. Provided one of our guys wasn't so fragile, I guess. Then again, just our starting level, we have like no health, so... Counter rate needs to go up just a tad bit. So I realized Ted was meant to narratively be seen as a weakling at first. Like, I'm clearly hard carrying this man. This boy, I should say. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna give you this. So medicine is still pretty good. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. So I guess now that he's with us, we don't really have the advantage of levels to get up out of a pinch. Get your defense up just a little bit, just so you're not so fragile. Ooh. You know what? You earned that level up. Take that. Those level ups, they mean something. They mean I have more situations where I can just run away. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, so normally if you come in here with just Ted, the first time you get an item that, let me look at the rooms. So we get the Fortune Orb if we come in alone, and that doubles the XP. But you get the Friendship Orb that gets you like a bit more money after every battle. So pick which one you want. I was curious, so I tried to get a little bit of both, but I kind of just see it as a good way of showcasing, hey, these guys are friends. They just hang out and do things together. And because this plot moves at rapid fire succession, you kind of need moments like this, even if it is optional. With that said, our friend is a little easy to kill, I should say. There you go, level 8. Even these two together, which is like a death sentence, I can just kind of let go. You got this. It ain't nothing but a fang. Okay, so this is the other town. London Comp. So let's see, who do I want this on? Can't put it on you. Can't put it on you. Now in this game you can only put it on one rune, but you can also attach runes to your weapons like materia. Headband pointed at... equipment. This is just the do-rags. Wait, where's the weaponsmith? I'm trying to... Oh, I see the hammer. Let's see, so... No wonder you're able to do decent damage. Tell me something interesting. Yeah, it's hard for you to go to place from place when borders are locked up because of war. And, you know, people want to spend less. They're also kind of eyeballing you at where you're from. Yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain that bore until I get numbers on me. Sonia. Stop giving my son anxiety. Shit, last thing I want is a motherfucker with some abandonment issues. Okay. So, this guy's technically our brother, if that's the case. The implication of that knowing what I know about this guy is actually really weird. Yeah, this dialogue is kind of nudging you, hey, oh, it's just gonna go south. Like, I remember my first playthrough, I knew some shit was gonna go down. Just because this guy, you know what it is? So, for those of you who are Kiseki fans, this is a lot like Cassius Bright, where you knew some bullshit was gonna go down based on the way this supposedly overpowered dude is leaving everyone's like, yo, this is gonna be a while until he comes back. It's gonna be sudden and mysterious. You know, I had a kitchen with tiling like that. No, it wasn't the kitchen, it was the bathroom that had that tiling. Now I realize that that's actually kind of gross. How the hell do you have a kitchen with bathroom tiling? You don't gotta worry, Gremio's not leaving the room. He's gonna stay right there staring at him. He was listening to Trey songs before. So let's look at their stats for a moment. Runes. Yeah, Pawn is pretty busted at the moment. So his broad axe is level 1. He's got super claws, flying dagger. Oh man, this guy sounds like he has crazy abandonment issues. You'd be lonely. I know people like this in real life, it's why it gets on my case. Every single sentence that comes out of their mouth is effectively, "You're not gonna abandon me, will you?" Like, it sounds like I'm just being negative, but nah, that does kind of annoy the hell out of me. Okay, so we don't report to this motherfucker. If you paid attention in the beginning, we actually report to this guy. Okay. We stole from the royal castle. Aren't we a bunch of assholes? The way they're standing in that room, it's kind of... It's like they're posed up for like an album cover or some shit like that. Ooh, the floor tiles there are nice. Like the interiors in this game have like some kind of gaudy looks to them, but you know, the cities, man, look clean. They have just the right amount of complexity to them. I love it. You can tell when I love a game versus when I hate one, because when I love a game, I just start praising the weirdest stuff. Like, if you remember my Final Fantasy X playthrough, or even my Kingdom Hearts stuff, I'm just talking about the weirdest things. Wild Arms at the same time, I was also doing that. Yeah, let's get you guys a little bit stronger. I'm not gonna have Ted show you up. Ooh, I love those sound effects. But there's also just the reality about playing a good game is that when you like a game, you start to see all the stuff that you like about it. You remember the parts that frustrate you too, but it's like even the menu music starts to like invoke good feelings in you. It becomes holistically a good thing. Unfortunately, when people talk about like good game design, they're a little too reductionistic, which is just not the way you go about anything. Otherwise, you start to like wonder why people don't like a game that does 2 or 3 things correctly. And you think, they're just looking to complain about something. No. You gotta take the whole experience. Okay, so let's help Remio out a little bit. Hope that other person gets better. Wolfang Staff. For a second I thought it was going to be Wolfang Fist. Okay, Risky C. Let me go check my Twitch out a little bit. All my apps are working poorly now. Get up out of there. You gotta watch out with these earn items, because they will sneak up on you. I feel like moving this guy way to the back, actually. Rockland. So I had to go to the northeast. It's almost treated like it's part of the mountain. So do you keep status elements? Yep. This is one of those games, so let me get up out of here. It makes sense that like resting in a bed will help you recover from poison entering your system. let it run its course. I can understand if it's like some deathly thing. Is this really the right way? Maybe I need to go to southeast instead of northeast. I'll know when I'm fighting these guys and they're kicking my ass. Love the dramatic close-ups when a crit's about happening. That little auto-save message was creepy as hell. I was like, what's happening here? You know, Cleo, you like weird shoulder stuff. I realized we got multiple accessory slots, so... But keep in mind that back in '95, when the PlayStation 1 was finally like a global thing, or went westward, I should say, this would be one of the RPGs you had at your retinue. This and Beyond the Beyond, which personally, I grew up with Beyond the Beyond instead of this one. I would take this one most days. Okay, yeah, those guys will destroy you if you let them. Well, that's not to say that Beyond the Beyond is just like the worst JRPG, but you often see it in discussions with that just because if you were started for a JRPG, then unless you're a die-hard Camelot fan, which I love Camelot, Golden Sun, Shining Force. It just had so many problems, that main scenario. The OST is great though. and the job change sequence. The end of the game is really good there, I'll say that much. Okay, let's see. There you go. Because I don't mind. Actually, yeah, I do mind. Let me not rushing this in. 70 per person, it's not worth it. Just make your way up. Oh wow, I see now. That's what the square button was for. That's such a weird question to ask. Like, is Gremio like upset at me or? That's why I can't like stay over. He's like, man, you gotta sleep on the couch. I like how meaty we are, though. I'll say that much. Boots and meds. I'll give a lot of things over to Cleo. No, I gotta give that to Gremio, so. So it does pay to, you know, spend some time with yourself in the beginning, trying to get that optional item, or do it with Ted. Just because having 5 or 6 party members together really dampers your EXP pool. I always feel like a jerk when I give him anything. I'll go the other way real soon. Speaking of which, is there anything I should be like, anybody I should be speaking to at the moment? Oh, I didn't pay attention. You know, one thing I like is when in the beginning of the game, like, you can do so much in the first hour. Like, I'm having so many detours and it's fun because the game is meaty. Okay, so I'm slowly becoming a wealthy man. Was it really that serious? I need some yellow pants like a Suikoden protagonist or John Cena. There's something cathartic about just punching the hell out of a mosquito. He's not bullshitting. Although considering this motherfucker had that journey in Suikoden 4, I can see why he pretty much doesn't really have any interesting things going on. A dragon? What's that? It's because you don't get nothing in Suikoden 4. You don't get any swagger. I love Suikoden 4, by the way. It's not actually my least favorite Suikoden. So one thing that's nice is that we're a little overpowered now compared to if we just took time away from exploration. I should put on a true rune for somebody. Maybe I should sell this rune, because with a variable EXP system, it's not actually that useful. We got a little bit of a crit. Bet you weren't expecting me to go that hard. So he's kind of presented himself as a trickster character. He is one of my favorite characters in the series, Fur robe, okay. I'm always giving stuff to her like I have a crush on her or something. Like, take it, my queen. I've always liked how Leknot's character portrait changes. Like, it goes from like being this conservative, like hooded woman to you get to see more of her face, jawline, profile. Okay, so she says, plot is gonna happen to me. So yeah, he's a bearer of the true rune. So is this guy, if I recall correctly. So they're technically immortal. So the true runes give you eternal life, but for whatever reason you can like grow up, but I think you can't grow old when you have them. So I mean, it's not going to stop you from having your balls drop, but it's going to stop you from having them shrivel. A lot of lore just gets added about like the true runes, but some of it just seems so contradictory when it comes to Suikoden 3 and just the big time skips. Speaking of which, learned that the new Suikoden Starlink game, which takes place between 5 and 1, it has like a PC version, so I'm probably going to stream that at some point. You don't say that over his shoulder, you're an ass. It isn't all that. Okay. It's like this game knows I don't pay attention. Honestly, like, depending on your household, this is what it's like to have like 2 parents. One person says some shit and the other person just co-signing. So yes, occasionally you'll have these party members that aren't really in your combat lineup. It's whatever. Okay, let's go to the rune shop. What do I feel like doing at the moment? So it says put this fire robe on. You know what, why the hell not? Let's give her a little bit of a bag. Attach. What do I also want? You know what, Gremio, take that. I work for that shit, you put that on. Nice one. So who do I want to improve? Also, you can't like upgrade your weapons indefinitely. You need stronger hammers in order to like forge them better. But yes, you also just don't really get new weapons. You take whatever weapon you have and just make it stronger. So let's be rent collectors effectively. No one got poisoned. Fabuloso. Grady, like Grady Dick. One at the end of the road. This guy doesn't even get a portrait. Yeah, we've been there a couple times, but I didn't realize I was supposed to talk to the fucking Dragon Knight. Yeah, he knows I'm trying to jack that chest. You can see the temptation. Yeah, handle that. So welcome to our first proper dungeon of the game. On my honor, on my mama, I'll protect you. So since we've thoroughly dug out this place, I don't really have to do much. Just in case, because I don't trust myself. I love fighting guys in do-rags while being a guy in a do-rag. I feel like Vince McMahon. Or like a Ninja Turtle, maybe. They didn't have do-rags, but... Those enemy sprites are so Konami-esque. This big ass Get rid of the small fries first. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil this fight too much. Let's just see things play out. Well, if one of you holds it off. So this is what you want to speak to me about? Oh, so he got put onto something. Well, why don't you share it with the rest of the class? I like how we were supposed to fight a bunch of bandits and randomly there's this Adramelic type demon just getting in our way. Speaking of which, I got caught up with Black Clover, not just the anime, but I transferred over to the manga, so we're kind of at the tail end of Black Clover. I'm really digging that story. I might have to take my talents over to Dr. Stone after this. And then begrudgingly, I'll have to take my talents over to Boku no Hero Academia. Nice crit. Okay, so Gremio is getting ahead of the curve with the EXP. Attack. Nice one. But he got his Goonie Goons to handle it, which is almost better than handling it yourself sometimes. Okay, we're kicking out automatically, that's nice. Oh, whatever. Easy come, easy go. I remember this game had me hooked with its story, but I had to put it down because I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics at the same time, and you know, I wanted to fully relish in the former before going Suikoden crazy. I guess some things don't change because 2025 is looking like the same thing for me. So I went from Wolf Fang Staff to Dragon Fang. Okay. Attach. I'm gonna do that to... I remember breaking the game by doing this a couple times, but we're not quite there yet. It does become a drop mechanic later on, attaching runes to your weapons, like a proto-materia system thing. But then again, they upgrade the rune system so you can like attach it to your hands and forehead, so it's just one rune. I'm glad they didn't decide to like add 3 runes to each party member as like a quality of life to make it like the other games. Gonna rest up a little bit. let's head up to our crib. I like dried meat too. You know, I still didn't realize that that was a woman, even with that line that I chose. I chose it in my first playthrough. I thought he was just being sarcastic with his homies. It's actually traumatizing when that happens in real life. If you ever like chat with someone and you're trying to be flirty with the homies and you realize, oh no, that's a girl. I accidentally flirted with a girl. Okay, you know what? Let's go get to the bottom of this. No, I'm just gonna be an ass. Well, he's never turned into an adult, but some true rune bearers, they do actually like grow up a little bit. So he just kind of used the chaos to his advantage from self-inflicting those true rune injuries. So aside from like elemental runes like the true wind, water, fire, and lightning runes, like earth runes as well, I like to look at these runes as being part of the different arcanas of a tarot deck. That's not actually how they work. They're based off of the different pantheonic deities. I associate the rune he has with the Death Arcana. And I associate, like, the Suikoden true rune with the Fool Arcana, actually. And the Suikoden 4-1 I associate, of course, with Judgment. That one was one of the most broken ones. And 5 is obviously Sun Arcana. Although you don't have a true rune, you have like a complement to a true rune in that game. Just like in Suikoden, you have like a piece of the true rune instead of like the whole thing. He's one of the few rune bearers who actually got to experience that eternal life instead of just extended longevity and youth. Because a lot of times, like, if you think about it, even if you stayed 20, 30, 15 forever, you're still gonna likely get a heart attack at 100 or 120 just from your diet. Or if you're like a warrior, eventually one of these fights is gonna catch up with you. Pon's a snitch. Okay, so he's just trying to be responsible. I didn't even notice that little open thing. It's so messed up. This guy actually admires the Suikoden 4 protagonist, but the way he's written in Suikoden 4, he never actually develops an attachment to anyone there. So I actually missed out on like an interesting encounter. I wonder if it'll affect my 108 true runes thing. Of course. Always a cat. Yeah, let's have like a fun adventure, but starting with you paying for everything. I guess he's an Eden runner. Okay, let me check my walkthrough for a little bit. Let's go to an appraiser shop real quick. Oh, that's really lucky. Okay, let me check something out real quick before I proceed. Alright, so far so good. At least it's not my wallet. Let me reform this party. She's long range, so you actually gimp her if you put her in the front. This guy reminds me a lot of Jiraiya. Probably why I like Victor so much. Cannot be upgraded. So you've kind of run into your utmost limit with your weapons. For this portion of the game, at least. What's this sketchy guy doing? Yep, I kinda did that and got lucky. Items. Take this, give it to... Yeah, give her the hand-me-down. Whatever. So Victor is also a true rune user, but he's a true rune user where the true rune is taking the shape of the sword. That's something I didn't really comprehend until like the third game. I was just kind of taking the story as is, whatever, details. No, that should be something that stands out to me. This guy seems to be overpowered. I don't recall where this guy went. This guy is cooking something, but he's not guarding his pot. Instead, he's sulking in the corner. This is a way out of here. Both of these make me sound like a fucking rascal, so... We got a window, let's jump out. The big clock kind of stood out. Ugh, you guys are from the guttas, but yes, we'll see more of Odessa in the new Suikoden mobile game. Because she is a well-liked character, but she gets like no screen time. I'll talk about Flick in another day, but I've got some things to say about him. It's mostly silly stuff though. Well, whatever. The important thing is that we build up Victor, because that guy's busted. It's crazy that they give him such an understated name for his weapon, considering what it is, but let's not even go there. Okay, I want the static. We're gonna walk into a burning building. That doesn't seem very intelligent. Okay, we got some meds. So he's caught up with us, that's great. We might as well. Well, Gremio and Cleo already made note that there was something sketchy about this operation. And anyone who's ever like had a late service can kind of know that we're being pulled. Someone's saying, oh, the reason we didn't pay your bill is because these motherfuckers were messing with us, but we never bothered to tell you about it until you confronted us. Okay, making money moves. Mind you, this is a burning building, they're chilling. Went back to formation and realized, oh no, I'm cooked. Never mind. Yeah, it seems our life has been permanently uprooted. So apparently I missed out on some brass armor. Which, by the way, sounds like some terrible ass armor, but let me go check it out. I have no idea what the hell. I don't really know, man. I need a... So let's see. 1, 2, 3, Yeah, I have no idea where this chest is supposed to be. So there's that one chest that has the medicine. This one, and then you got the truth chest over there. Maybe I did something with the item. Oh, chest plate is brass armor. I realize that now. So I gotta get used to this. I gotta maybe find a new walkthrough that has an updated thing. Because right now I'm tweaking. Genuinely, okay, so... Honestly, most of the fun with this game is when you get a base and start doing Suikoden things like develop characters, run mini games, collect stuff, improve your base. So we're not quite there yet. Go to and actually This reminds me of Final Fantasy II, when one of the first things you needed to do besides speak to Gordon is get some mithril. Oh, the Empire betrayed us, so there's no way to expect them to be in good standing with us. They want that true rune. Oh, she's talking about... She's talking about, like, she's trying to appeal to my male insecurity. So interestingly about this game, it has a world map system, but it doesn't really have a world map. You could say the same about Suikoden 2 and Suikoden 5. Maybe Suikoden 4 if you count, like, it's a world map with Captain Crunch all ship exploration. 3 has a world atlas, so... Okay, so her bow is already max level. I remember when these were the bane of my existence. Formation, stop putting him in the fucking... There you go. So I'm not going to play this game hyper optimally because this isn't a game that I've played 500 times over like FF7. I played it once over and this is technically my second time playing it. So there's nothing technical, it is my second time playing it. Yeah, this guy's trying to kill you. I can't believe I'm smarter than my whole crew. Yeah, if someone tells me something tastes bitter and they're like a grown-ass adult, I'm not gonna have it. This game does a good job of making you feel over-leveled and overpowered early on. But it's just a taste to let you know how you're supposed to feel if you're doing things correctly. You can easily end up struggling. Clone orb. Okay, so this is like a rune. I was thinking, is that the new name for like the item you equip, so that when you run out of HP, you just get auto revived. Yeah, there's only 3 interiors here. Hachiyaki-sama? No. But I'm sure someone will be into that and make like fan art. This lady is grizzed up and I didn't even do anything. Oh no, she's just trying to gas you up. Remio thought we got it on in the balcony. Like, how freaky does he think we are? I'll take that. You know what? I hate when I do shit like this. It's so spoilerific, but... Okay. Look at how just a couple points matters in terms of defense. She was getting hit for 21 because she doesn't have anything on her. should probably mute that. And this card goes have health. She really ran off on her own. This lady is lousy. I like her as a character though. It's like, she's a little incompetent. Hey, yo, we got caught lacking. Let me leave from my group and just run off to check it on my own. I'll save up my magic. The reason I say it's not like a world map is because it doesn't even cover a world, it just covers like the southern part of the continent. Ugh, she screams like a person who's overly dramatic. And yes, you can overreact to being stabbed to death. That sound effect is not appropriate. You were just to stick it to the Empire, let's fuck up the water supply with a dead body. Well, I don't think it's going to the drinking water. I think that's like straight sewage. Let's just chill. Really, you know, our home girl got killed, and you're gonna be like, all right, well, we're just gonna charge you full price to stay in our inn. That'll help you feel better. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I just wanted to do that one dumb side quest, so I've been your boy Mr. 107. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll say day.